Hey Capricorn. Okay, so Jupiter went into Gemini yesterday, and let's take a look at what that is how that's going to play out for you in the following months, okay? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do you want them to know? Capricorn. Spending some time spilling the tea with somebody. You guys are having some interesting conversations. This is going to be a pretty joyous thing. This is, somebody obviously this is not a new person, but they may even say things that sort of unlock something in you, like else you didn't know and you needed to know, or maybe it's like they have like this really amazing way of getting through to you with something that you need to overcome or deal with. Balance your emotions. There is else an Aquarius or somebody here. What is this about? Why is the star in the reverse? Okay, okay. I don't think you're dealing with an Aquarius. You're looking at some sort of financial matter the wrong way. So maybe this person that you're sitting down with is going to have like something very profound to say to you in order to help you get to that point. This could even be like a financial advisor, but somebody that's a friend of yours. So you will be getting out of your funk, but it's not going to go the way you think it's going to go. This income that you're waiting for is going to come in a very different way than what you think. Fire sign in your energy. Heavy on the Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could be work related. This could be somebody who's just like constantly micromanaging people, and I think you're going to find a way to deal with them properly. If it's not work related, this is somebody, it could be friend, lover, whatever, that definitely plays people. They're not good at what they do, that's for sure. Decision making time for you. Overcome some sort of fear and you're going to find happiness, Capricorn. It's going to take a bit, because I don't think everybody's going to be on board with what you choose to do with your life or what your goals are. I feel like everybody's kind of like going to be judging you during this time, or telling you that you're doing this incorrectly or whatever it is. You're in the reverse, unfortunately. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? Ooh, that's weird. That is weird. If you're a business owner and you have business partners, you might want to get rid of one or two, okay? If you are thinking about starting a business during this time, I would reevaluate who you decide to let on board, okay? That's a very specific one for some Capricorn out there. I wouldn't jump into any relationships at this time either, just on flings, anything like that. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do they need to know? Having the willpower over a reconciliation. So this will be your choice to make, but let's see what it looks like. Could be a family member. Use your intuition, it's saying, and let go of the situation. All right, I wouldn't reconcile with anybody. You do have some sort of safe travel happening here, something that is divine. You have a lot of options, okay? So, it could be one of those situations where maybe you have a bonus, you have a little extra money, and you want to go somewhere. There's going to be more than one option. You're going to have to decide which would be best for you, but you're being divinely guided. Gomez, why, sir? Why are you interrupting every read today? Guys, anybody want a pug? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I think you're going to be overwhelmed, actually. You're going to be overwhelmed with options that are coming in, whether this, again, is just a trip or also like other options in your life, work-wise. I don't think it's like love-related at all. I'm going to lock him out, guys, before I go crazy. Go ahead, go ahead. Goodbye. Sorry. So Capricorn. Like I said, so you're going to be a bit overwhelmed by all of this. You're going to have to take like solace with a friend, or even if it's like spending time out, just out and about, like, you know, gardening, going for a walk, something of that nature. No, you're taking a trip. You're definitely taking a trip. Took a long time. You'll be taking a long time deciding where to go, though. It's going to give you a growth of energy. Why is concealment here? Somebody in your energy, could be an Aries, doesn't have to be, is hiding something from you, especially if it's a personal connection. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. It could be just somebody very close to you. Keep that in mind. You do have financial security coming in. Where's that coming from? I don't know why I'm hearing Virgo in my head. Somebody's dealing with a Virgo. Capricorn, why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Okay, so you, during this transit, are able to make a lot out of nothing. Okay, so even if you have to invest a little bit of money, I would do it, because it's going to turn into something much bigger later, especially if you're going into business for yourself or starting a new project on the side. Okay, I would do this. I would tell you, you know, that now is the time. Why do you have a water sign here? Who's this water sign for Capricorn? You might know a water sign that wants some sort of connection with you. You guys kind of fell off the map, okay? That might be coming up again. Yeah, they're really missing you. I think you're missing them as well. Both very focused on other things, but still on each other's minds. Continue for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Discovering the truth about an air sign and moving on from it. This person may have like caused issues between you and like friends or family members, something like that. They always have to be like the center of attention. They always have to like do whatever it takes to make themselves feel better at the expense of others. You'll know who this is. I almost see you like laughing about it when you guys finally cut ties. There's that water sign. They do still have your heart in mind, okay? So I do think that if you're wondering if they care, they care heavily, okay? Capricorn. Growth of energy, divinely guided when it comes to where you're going to put your money. If you've been struggling with ideas, or if you've been struggling with which direction to take, that's going to happen. You're going to figure that out around now. Change is coming. Blessed day. You're in the upright. Getting over some sort of funk. Getting over what people have been thinking about you or saying about you too. It's like you're gonna get to that point now that you're like, I literally couldn't care less. This isn't about you. You know, this is about me. This is about what I need to do for myself. The full moon will be relevant, but we just had the full moon last night, so I'm gonna guess it's the next one. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Your confidence coming back, feeling more resilient. Feeling like you don't need to have somebody fill your cup, like you're able to do it now for yourself. You're not relying on somebody else to make you happy. There's a rebirth that you will be having as well. The only downside, I would say, Gomez, I'll let you in a minute. The only downside I would say to this rebirth is that I feel like you're going to just critique and judge people so harshly when it comes to people wanting to like have relationships with you in the future, whether it's romantic or work-wise. I think you're just going to really nitpick the situation, which I don't know, but that could be positive too. Who knows, right, Capricorn? What else do you want them to know? Casting away negativity, feeling much better about yourself, eating healthier as well, but there is still some sort of health issue you're going to need to get checked, okay? It could be mental health, to be honest with you. And I'm not one to take medication, so I'm not telling you, like, go out and get on something for your depression or something like that, but maybe find another outlet, whether it's massage or exercise or even seeing a therapist. There is a tower moment here. What is this tower moment for Capricorn? No, I'm not taking that. Fire sign, heavy on the Leo, feeling left out by you, feeling abandoned by you, trying to manifest you back into their life. Someone figured out what the truth was, and that's why you guys can't reconnect at this time. Let me take that card. Okay, Capricorn, what else do we need Capricorn to know? And I will end it here. You are just not ready for commitment at this time, okay? In the future, of course, but you're still trying to figure out exactly what you want, and I think that's the healthiest way to go about this, Capricorn. Honestly, I do. And there is a situation where, yes, of course, you're gonna feel like that lack of intimacy, and like maybe you want to go out and spread your seed, like whatever it is, but I don't think now is the time. I don't think now is time. It's time to work on yourself and move forward, for sure. Ground yourself, it's saying here. Break free. Think outside the box. You are going to have success coming your way, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Somebody's like changing their facial hair. It's weird. You can make something out of nothing at this time as well. Still missing that water sign. You might go back and forth as to whether or not the number 2 is relevant to that. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. You might go back and forth as to whether or not you want to open that can of worms again. But I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready. Lovers are in the reverse. Yeah, I don't even think you're watching this person anymore. Okay, if you were watching their social media, or if they were watching yours, I think you guys are just kind of like, you know, longing for each other from a distance, but the timing isn't right. It's not good. And maybe it never will be. You need to work on your own stability. I don't know what this is about. If you are in some sort of job situation where they told you that you're going to get a higher position, they're going to actually give it to somebody else. That's for somebody out there. Okay. So like I said, open up your mind to other things, because you might be disappointed in the end when it comes to that. Same thing goes as if this is a client, or if it's somebody who's like investing with you, like they might be just talking shit and it never actually goes through. Finding a new passion, and it's not a person. It's just finding a new passion for life, a new way of looking at things, and going after things in a different way as well. All right, Capricorn, with equilibrium on the bottom, I think that sums everything up, and I hope this helps.